Yo, hello. Um, I definitely didn't almost drop my water, before this. Trust me, I would never do that. That's just not something I'd do. Why is the camera shit? What? Is the whole thing shit? Is the quality bad? Hold up. And then I'll watch that other thing. I didn't catch whatever I just did. Oh no, I did. It just my camera looks like shit. What's going on? Give me a minute. I haven't streamed with Facecam on YouTube before. What if I change this? Oh, now I'm small. Hello. Is that any better? It's not any better. This is perfect. Okay, so I gotta find some royalty-free music to put in the background, which I usually have, but I forgot to get because I set the time for the stream too early. Oh no. I was gonna put on game soundtracks. Like, I'm usually able to put those on. But I don't know what YouTube, what their issue, if they have an issue with that or not. Street Fighter 2. Oh, Capcom. This is just playing all of the sound files from this. To OST. This is a glimpse into me trying to set up the stream after I've already started. Oh fuck, I almost knocked over my fucking water again. Okay. It's been a good start so far. Okay. I'm just tweeting out the link now. Okay. So, I should check the volume just to be sure. It's kind of loud. Can I turn it down more? Yeah. Okay. So, the idea I had for this stream. Pixel art, more like pixel fart. The Watch Your Language is a child-friendly platform. You might be able to get away with language like that elsewhere, but not here. On my very much swear-filled YouTube channel. So what I want to do is, this is an old character I have. for an old game idea that I had, and I want to take this character and I want to change it because I haven't really enjoyed this design for a while, and I want to get rid of mainly just the cloak. I think it's kind of, I'm not gonna say shit, it's kind of bad. Like, the main reason why I like it is because I'm able to do a lot of like overlapping action with like the hood and the scarf and like the bit of the back of the cloak. That's great, I love that, but when it comes down to conveying what the character is doing, it's fucking impossible. So we're gonna try and rework this a bit. Maybe give him more of like a robotic look, because I've just been on a robot kick recently. So we're gonna mess about a bit, see what we can do, because I like keeping like the same sort of head shape. I might make him like a robot kind of skull or like skeleton. That would be kind of cool. Who knows? I need a different color. Something stands out against the background. That'll do. Kind of just work in like a bit of depth into this already, because I'm thinking if I'm going for like the robot kind of look, I can get that fades out really awkwardly. I kind of want to have like this be like the front facing bit, give him kind of like a 3/4 kind of angle. I'm not sure, something like that. Obviously, I'm not gonna know where I'm going with this for a while, which is kind of why I immediately kind of picked just like one of these tones, but it looks too similar to the background. So we're gonna try keep a little bit of a regular body shape here. Maybe kind of give him like bigger kind of shoulders, but I want to keep a relatively kind of like short kind of body. Not short. Would short be the right word? I kind of like a short body with like really long thin legs. I think that'd be kind of fun. But give him like, you know, way horses have like weird legs that have like, it looks like the joints are backwards compared to human legs. I want something like that, where like his legs kind of bend back and then forward, and then he has feet. I don't know. So let's go with this as like our center of mass, and just design rough shit around this. Maybe a darker kind of color for this, I guess. Oh, fuck. Hit my Windows key instead of Alt. That, I don't know why, but my fingers, I can hit Control perfectly fine because it's the corner of the keyboard, right? But as soon as I go to hit Alt to do like Alt, I don't know, Alt Tab, I couldn't think of something that used Alt there. But if I go to hit Alt, I keep hitting fucking Windows key. So I'm gonna make a petition to get rid of the Windows key entirely, because that shit's annoying me. I like the idea of him being pretty much just head, basic body, and like big legs. And I might even give him the cloak at like a later stage, but like maybe not as covering as this. But I hope like at the beginning he's kind of just like a shell. Also, I feel like I should say that when I went to make the stream, I've never noticed before that there isn't an arts category. Like, hold on. There might be actually. Category film and animation is the closest. People and blogs, entertainment, which is why I picked. Non-profits and activism. That sounds like what I'm doing. Imagine. Hey Jay, I'm doing some pixel art stuff. I want to rework this this old character that I have, and I want to make it more kind of new and just more along the lines of like a character that I quite enjoy. Hey Alex. I've had a lot of different like ideas for not even like games, but just like characters that I could use in games. But a lot of them never really went anywhere. Like I can probably grab a couple of them to show. But there was a point where I wanted to make like these like knights, and I want them to be at like a 3/4 kind of like isometric angle. But that just, I could not get that to work like in my head. I quite like the design of some of the characters, and I might use them for something later, but for now it's not looking like I'm going to use them. Might keep like the same sort of like bottom part, just like the end of the foot. And that's still pretty good. What program do I use? I use I think it's called Asprite, but I keep pronouncing it as Asprite. It's Asprite. It's really good. I quite like it. There's a lot of like weird, not really hidden features, but like features that aren't very clear immediately. And you kind of there's a lot of like threads on Twitter and stuff about it. But it's great. I absolutely adore it. And you get skins for it as well, which I don't have any. But I've seen quite a lot of them that look really, really cool. Sprite. It's my favorite flavor of Sprite. It's every flavor of Sprite, actually, if you ask me. But let's keep that under wraps in case I blow like a future deal with with Sprite. Oh, that's the wrong fucking key entirely. Okay. I quite like this. I think I should probably move these more kind of center so I don't feel restricted. And start hiding that as well so we can get more for this character. These probably aren't going to be the colors that I use as well. It's probably going to be something completely different. I don't like this. It just doesn't look right. I don't know. I'll come back to that in a minute. Because I need to decide on like a kind of like a style for the chest. I want it to be very kind of not minimal, but I don't want there to be too much complexity in this. Let's get a different color. That's about the middle. Character idea: jam sandwich face with an unwashable sticky powder. Things stick to its face and it dies. I like that. Okay. I can definitely I might use that. I have to write that down somewhere. But I like the idea of even if I do end up going through with like a similar idea to the last one, where I have like villages and stuff, having like a villager that just has like a constant jam on his face, that'd be quite fun. Right. Let's get kind of a lighter tone in here. I need to cut back a bit, I think. On this, or on what? On the jam sandwiches? I might make the hands like change based on, I don't know, like weapons. That'd be kind of cool. So I think at first I'll give him just hands, and then after a while I'll give him like, I don't know, like a sword or something, like a mallet. Pardon me. Let's just kind of go with like a straight line for now. I need to change the head a bit. It looks too big, like a bit too clunky. I'm gonna make it look a bit more like a skull, maybe. What's a way that I could just like, I guess to make it a skull I could kinda cut a little bit of the roundness out of the back. Make it look more kinda like that shape. If you're looking at it like sideways. And then I could center this. Oh fuck. Windows key again. Bane of my existence. Get the eyeball more kind of centered up a bit as well. It's possible. It's a possible idea so far. the issue for me when it comes to, I don't know, making like mechanical kind of characters is always finding a way to make it like complex enough to make it look like machinery without going overboard. I feel like that should end there with perspective. How the hell do I put a fucking hand at this angle? Just give him like a load of pixels here. That'll do for now. I should give him more kind of like plating on the arm. That would make sense, given the character. I don't know. So I'm trying to think of like a character that has similar kind of armor to what I'm kind of making here. Because it is very much like it's armor and then this like really thin, like frail machinery underneath. I don't know if that's right. Like I could definitely go kind of like hog wild and give him like big gears on like the elbow joints. Do something like that for now, and then give him just like a straight arm here. He kind of looks like the Destiny 2. What are they called? What are the bots in Destiny 2 called? Hold on. Destiny 2. Maybe he doesn't. Now that I'm looking at it. I think everything kind of looks like the bots from Destiny, because they are just like basic. Put back the armor on left arm. On the one that's bending? Or on the one that's kind of... Okay. Because, like, I don't know. I feel like the armor should be kind of on, like, the outside of the arm. Kind of, like, around it. Obviously, that's kind of like this. Background one. This one? Oh yeah, no, I guess that would be kind of background, because it's, yeah, okay, perspective. My brain don't work. Because, actually, do I have, I don't know if I have sprites of other thing. What's his name? These are all like, you're gonna see all of my folders here. Blight. It's not character design session. Do I have? No, these are all just movement things. Player states. Getting up. Bases, no scarf, running animation tests. These are old files. The boy. Okay, there's a lot of more stuff in this. I think it's just GIFs. Like there's no. Yeah, they're all exported as well, so they're much bigger. But yeah, like that's the only like actual like attack animation I ever made, which is like kind of clunky, very slow. But yeah, I don't think something like that will work with this guy. It'll have to be very like quick and like just like a couple of frames of like pretty much the impact and just like a smear for the rest of it. That's the only way I can think of making attacks. I want to rework the face now too, but I wouldn't really know what else to do there. So you're thinking like the armor like up on top of the sign? Okay. Whack a hurley bat. That was definitely the idea. Because the character was originally meant to be in Ireland. My accent butchers that, but they were meant to be in Ireland. How the I don't even think I can say Ireland properly anymore. Ireland? Out of depth. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Let me get some of the darker stuff to this. That looks like it's connecting the joint though. I'll put it like that. And then we should also add some shading to like bits around the armor. Maybe there is one. Yeah. Oh, that's probably on the wrong layer. Yeah, that bottom one is in there. Okay. I think that's pretty good. For like the base idea anyway. How do I group again? Let me group. Okay. So let's move this here. And like a comparison between the two. I don't know. Obviously like the colors and everything isn't finished on the one on the right. But I do prefer just like the fact that you can see all of the limbs. The left one is just a bit too, it's a bit too up in the air. If I wanted to go for something a bit more wild, probably with like hand-drawn animation, I'd probably go crazy. And like have like, make it look like he's made of like a weird like void or something. And have like hands coming out of him and stuff. But that's going to be too difficult to do with just pixels. This character would be a lot easier to work with. Let's get some animating going, I guess. I wanna copy this. just gonna stick with 64 by 64 for now. And I'll worry about everything else another time. Like fitting him in a palette and everything. Right. I haven't animated in this software in a while, so give me a moment while I grab my bearings. We're gonna start with just this, and I'm gonna work up from there. Okay. Can't change the opacity of that. Oh, I don't have the actual palette, do I? Fucking dumbass, putting it on the wrong layer. I'll just... grab these. I'll come up with colors similar time because colors aren't my forte, and to do that on stream would probably be like shooting myself in the foot because yeah, my lack of color vision wouldn't very much help me. Hide that layer a little bit. This is usually how I animate stuff in Sprite, because I usually make like the still pose before I go in and animate it. So I'll make the still pose, put it in as a layer below, make it a bit less visible, and then go over it with like the base color, or the I'll make the still pose on a new layer to do that, and then animate from there. Probably a better way to do it. If anyone knows a better way, let me know. I should probably like kick this habit as soon as possible. Okay. I need the head as well. I was thinking about the head. I kind of want to move it like up a bit, like off of the shoulders, so that it's more like up and not kind of hunched forward. I'll come to that later though. For now, I want to see how well the boy animates. The boy in this case could be me or the character. Okay. Hold on. I need to get these. Okay, my mouse is acting up. I need to get these on a whole separate layer real quick. Okay. Now hopefully every frame I make from here on will be the same. Yellow. You've lost me. Yellow. Let's start with kind of the first. Do the eye and hair. You think of giving him yellow eyes? Is that what you're saying? Orange. hashtag living wage. Thanks, Gross. Did I say something about color? I think I mentioned color like a minute ago. Is it that far behind, actually? It might be. Like, I think I'm just after seeing orange in the replay. Is it actually that far back? Damn. I really out here with crazy latency on my streams. This might actually be a bit of a mess if I'm gonna animate all of these on the one layer. And also both of the legs being the same color. So that's kinda... What am I even planning on doing here? Why am I lifting this leg? That leg should be still. Yeah, that leg should be still. But the idea is that it moves backwards. This is the leg that lifts. I think I'm just gonna like lift it by a pixel and then twist. Try and make it a bit robotic. I don't know how that's gonna go for me. This here should slide back by one. Which I can actually go back and just select this. It's isolated. Should I explain the hashtag living wage bit? It seems like something that might get kind of lost. Oh wait, I'm back to top chat for some reason. Why did it reset to top chat? Yeah, I didn't even get to see Garo's message saying fuck him, just make a game. Alright, see ya. I don't know why it switched me back to that. I think I might refresh the page at some stage. Okay. Fuck, now we're twisting, boys. I want to hide this now. So I can just get in here. Get into the twisted zone. Also, yeah, the idea is that at some stage, I'll make a game, gross. I don't know when, but I was gonna say maybe this year, probably not this year. If people were placing bets, many people would have lost money at this stage. the best way to put it. That does convey a twist, but I don't know if it conveys too much motion. Let's go with this. And we need to start bending. That's sick. Best of luck with that, thanks. I don't know how long that's been a plan. Probably since like, I don't know. Technically, I've wanted to make a game for a very long time, but I didn't really know how to go about it until like kind of recently. But yeah, I've always kind of just been like, I want to make a game. And then when I started my games course, that's like 2 years ago now. I was like, yeah, now I'm learning how to make a game. And we never made a game in the course, so it felt kind of like wasted time. But at the same time, I kind of learned like bits and pieces. I learned that the course wasn't for me, and I learned that I didn't want to do web development. That's about it. I'm gonna actually not animate this other leg on this layer, because it's gonna be a bitch and a half to do two of the same color at the same time. Just fucking chuck that on another layer, and just say we'll work on it some other time. That's not... Is that the right length? That's kind of the right length. It's close. The issue I have when it comes to mechanical characters is... Earlier I mentioned that like I don't want to be too complicated, but it also has to look like a robot. So I have to put like enough stuff in it to make it look mechanical without just going overboard and confusing myself. But also when it comes to animating them, they have to be rigid, which isn't how like normal animation works, where like characters have arcs, which is still going to be true for this, but like there being like kind of like a malleable sense to their like movement, where like their legs kind of like swing, and then whenever they hit the ground there's like a reaction further up. The idea with animating a robot isn't going to be the same. I'm going to have to keep I'm obviously going to still work with the animation principles, but I need to remember that I'm not animating a human, so I can't really exaggerate some of the things that I normally do. That's better, but I need to put some of these under here instead of there. That'll work. Okay. I've talked to a lot of people, because people will like make games while live streaming the whole thing, and I've talked to some people, and I'd like to hope that I'm at least somewhat friendly with them. I wouldn't say friends because I haven't talked to them too much, obviously, but I'd like to hope I'm kind of friendly with them. That I could just make it hover. Yo. Oh, Garrod out here with the fucking big brain ideas. For the time being, I'm stuck on making this walk, but I'll see. Because so far, like, the leg it works. As I was saying about people on Twitch, some people live stream the whole thing of making a game from like concept to like coding to play testing and like making all the assets and stuff. It's so cool, and there's so many really talented people out there. And I've gotten quite a lot of tips from these people, which is crazy because some of them will like hop into my stream and be like, "Oh, that looks cool. What are you making?" And then I'll ask them what they do, and they're like, "Oh, you know, the whole game, I'm making my own engine." And I'm like, "Oh, fuck. That's a lot." But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be anywhere close to that. I'll probably try and like keep some like connection with like the game, and like if I do stuff on YouTube with it, that'd be kind of cool. And now I plan on kind of just making it stomp. But if I go too fast, it looks kind of effortless, which is the idea. Normally that's something you kind of want to avoid, but with this, once again, it being a robot, I kind of want that. The original foot is there, so I can kind of do that, and then it's in. Oh, that's the wrong fucking frame. That's right. That's close enough anyway. That's way too light, I think. I need to make it just kind of go. Have a good stream, dude. I'm gonna go collapse to sleep. Good luck, or take it easy. Don't overwork yourself. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna just kind of go from this to back to the original pose, I think. But like, kind of forward. I don't know. I've also learned over my short time of streaming on Twitch that people quite like Guile's theme, especially when you're doing stuff like pixel art, and if you have it just constantly on repeat, no one seems to mind. It's just it's something great about it. Alright, so that's a bit slow. I might get rid of this like frame entirely. ballsy move, I know. And now it feels like there's no anything to that. Fuck. Okay. New plan. We're doing this kind of thing. So then that will go to that. That kind of looks like he's still just like lifting and then nothing's happening. I can't just go back to the original pose, which I don't know why this didn't occur to me yet, because I'm halfway through a walk cycle. Why? Okay. Somewhere in my brain I was like, that would be great. That's it. That's me done. Also 8 frames before the first step is maybe a bit much. I gotta bring the other leg in. Alright. Here goes nothing, I guess. Oh, it's kind of look like it's rotating to like get out of the way of the other leg. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, and then the other leg on top of that looks like that. I could probably even like move this leg. Fuck, it's the wrong leg. Probably even move this leg over a bit each frame. If I have his whole body like rotating. Which probably shouldn't move him in these frames. So that's kind of like the anticipation of him bringing his foot back down. Yeah, it looks like it has a lot more kind of like rotation. That's the global symbol of rotating. Does his leg kind of shrink? It looks like it kind of does. Okay. Because this side of the walk cycle is going to be a little bit dull for the most part. Because most of it is literally just going to be me kind of doing the same sort of outline, but increasing the amount of it that's like this darker tone. And then one more right behind. Kind of make that don't look good. It's hardly consistent as well. I love that. That is it does kind of look like it's rotating. Not really, because this leg bit doesn't look right. It's passable, but that doesn't mean it's good. Let's bring back in the other leg real quick. I need to put this layer behind this one. And then I'd say at this point, the leg should be kind of here. Like it should be coming out from around behind him. That's where the second leg should be. So we're gonna do the same sort of thing that we did with the other leg and move it like a little bit per frame. How's that look? That's better. That's not very readable because of the color. Which would be better whenever I actually get like shading in, because the back leg will be like a slightly kind of darker. It'll be covered in a bit of shadow the whole time, pretty much. I like that though. I am fond of like the weird kind of like it looks kind of like he's tiptoeing. I kind of like that. I don't like. Is that just? Yeah, it's just the other leg behind. It's not an issue then. Okay. I can also build anticipation using this leg. It won't be as needed, seeing as the actual motion is going to happen with the other leg. But having just any like hold for the whole character, like it's important for the whole character to be like before doing something. Maybe not the whole character. Obviously some overlap, but it does give a bit more rotation to it as well. Yeah. Okay. I want to add in the rest of the body, because I know it's going to be a fucking pain to do it. Right. I need to rename these. Front. Oh. Okay. I'm going to call this front leg. All caps, apparently. Back leg. Baguette. Back leg. This is palette. How do you spell palette? That's close enough. Right. Now we gotta start putting work in, as if the rest of this hasn't been some form of work. I'll have the spine and head move at the same kind of way, so when the spine kind of elongates, the head goes up, or when it kind of like bobs with the rest of the body. Then we're gonna just fucking shove shoulders in here. Right. And I want shoulders to be in front of head to be in front of leg. Okay. This'll fucking work. Don't know why I'm so aggressive. remake the spine here so that I can go here and delete it. Which I should probably also, I'm just gonna copy and paste the leg because of its isolated nature. I need the other bit of the spine. And then I can control click this. Alright. So now back leg is the back leg, front leg is everything but the spine. Spine is the spine. I'll put the head on that. All I need to do is shoulders. Actually, I think I'm gonna get rid of the head just for this. It's my my mouse still fucking up. Love that. The issue with my mouse is sometimes whenever I'm holding down the click button, it stops clicking in between, which can just be a pain. Control X, drop those. That's not what I meant to do. Control X, Control V. Not what I wanted. Control D. That's Control F. Oh my fucking god. Okay. We got it. Next I want to add the spine into the rest of it. Which, holy fuck, why didn't I think about this being as awkward as it's gonna be? That's not the color I wanted. Hello, thank you. How in God's name am I gonna do this? In retrospect, I want the spine behind the front leg, but in front of the back leg. What if I... How does that look? Not good so far. And why does the front leg not show on top of the spine? Great, because I accidentally did that without realizing. Let's just deal with those. Thankfully there aren't there's nothing complex in these bits. Okay. And I'll show the back leg, turn off that. That still looks kind of strange. Okay. So I think up until here, it should be fine. And then I need to start rotating it. By kinda, removing these extra bits. If I move it forward a bit, maybe. That kind of works. And then the next frame I need to take these and do that. not right because it is still linked to these other ones. Okay. Still doesn't look quite right, but it works with it a bit better. You know? Okay. I think that, for the most part, is pretty good. How long have I been going, by the way? Just a bit over an hour, I think. Yeah, an hour and 5 minutes. Damn. Well, I think I'm probably gonna leave that there with this robot boy, Robo Boy. So yeah, thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out, chatting, and yeah. I'll come back and do another one of these at some stage. I don't know when. What day is it? It's Monday. Maybe on Wednesday. That sounds good. Alright.